Hello and welcome back to Ocean Survivors. I bet you'd never thought you'd see the day. Actually, you may not even know what this game is. It's a boat-like. I think it's the best way to describe it. I actually played the demo over a year ago and the developer kindly reached out to me in the number 2 spot as well here and said, you know what, have a key. And I said, you know what, thank you very kindly, and I will be playing it, but I don't think it's out yet. I think it's out at the end of the month, 31st of July, depending on time zones and whatnot. But some early access means some early videos, and as far as I can tell, it's received some constant, updating here and there. And let's check it out. I mean, without any further ado, you don't need me to explain what the game does. The game is as you're about to see. Now, do I remember how to control it? Dubiously. Left click to fire, firing mode R, camera distance. I think we want to... Ow, okay. Now I do remember... Okay, we're in auto mode right now. Constant manual and auto. I think we'll go auto for now, while I get my hands sort of ready here. Okay, I've got an achievement. I did not know you could do that. You can deflect cannonballs with your cannonball. So it's sort of like a solo Vampire Survivors-esque thing, except more boat-based. I don't know how else to describe it. I guess you'll see it. And we get, I mean, here's the arsenal. I'm telling it to you right now. I remember one of these homing gunpowder-powered cannonballs seems like the kind of thing that I would be interested in. And it's one of those situations where your abilities are constantly being activated. But, as I do recall, one thing is that the longer you go in the game, you start having to really worry about your health as well. And the direction in which, in fact, I think this is probably better played with the controller, because you get some finer control over your exact direction. In fact, you know what? Can I like quickly do this? No, my controller is I turned it on, but it was not happy with my immediate turning of activity. I'm not bothered to go back into the settings. But when I lose a run, I'll pause the recording and we'll try that one out. Also, the NPC / AI / what you would call it, enemies. They don't have health bars, but you don't need them to have. Oh, a deflection. Nice. So I definitely think the graphics have been tuned to the right kind of level. I mean, listen, you can go to my playlists to see it because that'll be the easiest way. I mean, it looked good before in terms of like, listen, I've played indie games non-stop, for years and years. I can tell you, I've seen it all, and if you can believe it, some of the stuff that doesn't get to the YouTube channel, that's some real interesting stuff. A doubling of damage. You know what? I mean, you don't go off that often, but you're homing, so I think the guarantee is something I value a lot. But I think one thing I want to prioritize, and I see there's upgrades on the map here, is not taking that much damage. Okay, that definitely. I think turning used to be sort of tank controlsy, but now it's like very WASD immediately. So let me go grab some of this stuff. This is, I think it's new, or the indicator's new, because I don't remember it. Then again, it was a year ago. So it's a big cash injection. Okay, that was fire and an hourglass, which tells me that gave me a temporary buff. What is even that? Okay, you know what? All these enemies, they're about to get it. Holy. Well, now the upgrades are less effective the higher you go. The first upgrade is the best, so you want to get it, of course. It's a very CS 1.6 radar. What the hell? There's a Gatling gun that I aim. Okay, that is. Listen, I didn't expect that. Can I get more of those? I mean, the fire rate does not even get buffed here. We want the most effective, because fire rate is like a multiplicative buff upon your damage, So if we're gonna get some of it, we should be getting all of it. Ah! That's rough. Sorry to grunt into the microphone. You know what? I'm not sorry. It's what you deserve. But, you know, usually you have to pay for that kind of feature. Okay, quick little turnaround. I mean, you can turn around much faster than I believe you used to be able to do in... Oh, hold on. You can also, I mean, you can do a little bobbing and weaving if you so desire to curve your hitbox a little bit. Also, because these are cannonballs, they're not infinitely traveling, so you can outrun them, more or less. Okay, this is a, you know, capture the flag type situation. Crit chance, oh, collect radius is huge. For a beast like me, that was one of my complaints, if I remember correctly, is that sometimes it was just such a nightmare to collect some stuff, because you had to do a lot of wrapping around. And in games like this, it's often the case that if it's not fast-paced, you have, like, Nuclear Throne is an example where it's fast-paced, so it doesn't actually cause them any problems, because if you're getting your rads in, you know, in immediate sense, then... Okay, hold on, I want to get it, but there's a lot of fellas around. So we gotta do what I was discussing earlier, which is you gotta circle, you gotta encircle the zone in which. Okay, I got another thing that I can aim. Okay, that was a one-timer. I thought it was more of a Gatling gun situation, but it was more of a sniper rifle situation. Okay, and the fire rate just keeps going up. So as long as the fire rate's going up, I'm gonna spam upgrades on that. I didn't understand the cannons are like already frequent, so like fire rate upgrades would sort of be busted. We don't want to be threading that needle that crazy. I remember airstrike being very good. It's changed now. It used to be sort of it would drag behind enemies sometimes, but now it's a slow and guaranteed type of situation, which I am a fan of. I mean, look at that. It's a good mix of, like, you achieve the effect of explosions in the water without having to run like Unreal Engine RTX bajillion, because I'm running this at 4K and it's getting 340 on max settings. I'm just saying, like, that's great for a beast like me. I need some damage reduction because I am on half health. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've not been optimizing for healing. You see that? I mean, to be honest with you, I think it fell into the water before it actually was gonna hurt me. But you know, don't worry about that. Pickup radius is looking quite fresh. Why is it like pulsating? Is that health? Oh, it is health. Huge. Okay, and the health has an indicator. Like a nice indicator. Then again, some of my problems may also just have been that I'm now playing it on a bigger screen so I see it more. But then again, you know, let's not be so picky. What I would like to say. Rebozo? That didn't kill it. These boats are getting real tricky. Holy. Speed boost. Okay, well, if we're gonna speed boost, for first things first, let me just drive by and grab all of these upgrades. What do we want to upgrade? Well, always upgrade the thing that you just got, because that's gonna give you the most return, in my opinion. Now, if I'm still nitpicking, which you know me, I'm always nitpicking, I would like at least options for better radars and stuff. But holy shit, chain lightning augmented cannon. It just looks cool. I don't even know what it means. I'm just gonna click it anyway. Okay, that's what it means. Yeah, we're gonna start upgrading our cannons if that's what the kind of things I can expect from them. Is it chance based or is it like, yeah, okay, it's not quite chance based. It's, in fact, I think it's guaranteed. I've just been missing my cannons. Yeah, sure, cannon. I think every so often, I'm not sure what the trigger is, but you just pull in all the stuff that's been lying around. I mean, that just seems... Now that we've got something to look forward to with our cannons, it seems great to me. And also, I need to be utilizing the deflection tech. Also, maybe I should get to the #1 position on the leaderboard, because there's only 6 people on it right now, including myself at 1. By 1, I mean $1. Top right is what... Well, top left, I guess, but top right also. Eh. You gotta curate your HP, that's one thing. We've been playing a lot of games that require a lot of conversational, like, a lot of reading, a lot of talking, so you can excuse me for being a little bit less reading and talking, but it's nice. Sometimes it's nice to just play a game where things get done, you know? Now, if you could get this into like a DPO style PvE, then we're cooking. Change the color of the player ships. Crit damage, further collect radius. I think just to really make sure. Okay, we've reached the edge of the map here. You know? Then I can keep my distance and not worry too much. Holy shit, tiny boat. Tiny fast boat. I don't remember, you guys will remember because you can scroll back, but I can't, what the actual peak was prior. Okay. Pretty clear visual indicators for something that's not very like cluttered on the screen. Like, you could forgive me for losing a lot of this information. Yeah, but give me some burst cannons. I mean, burst cannons just seems to make sense. I mean, look at what's going on right now. This is the ideal for an incremental game, to just start out straightforward and simple, and it slowly but surely get like crazy. Ouch. That's one of the first hits I've taken in a while. I mean, if you angle yourself properly, the benefit that you have as a player is that you have the walls, and you can move your boat in unreasonable like directions and angles. Like, if you as a real like pirate captain could angle your boat in such like rapid like changes of direction to avoid cannonballs, that would be some crazy work for sure. Anyway, a lot of things are happening right now. This is, you know, sure. You're my highest level fella. Line it up thusly, and then grab those resources. There's no point in sinking them without grabbing them, you know. Give me that, give me that. Use all power-ups once within a single run. All the achievements are ultra rare. I'm the only person to get them all so far. Maybe I can 100% the game, man. Maybe that's the tech. I don't know if you get damaged for crashing into these island thingies. I assume not. We're not moving that fast. And also we're being shot with a bunch of cannonballs and we're still standing, so maybe the realism element is a bit overblown. As if there was one. I'm just chatting shit, of course, but don't worry about me. Ooh. We're not dealing with too many chasing individuals. Okay, you can manually launch the Sky Pirates. Okay, I launched them, but I don't know what it does. Ship speed, XP gain per gem. Give me some ship speed. Holy shit! It's not crazy faster, but it is faster. Okay, I don't know where my pirates are. I don't know what they're doing or what they're up to, really. One thing I would like is, I think this is already happening a little bit. Maybe I just need to play a little bit more. 30 minutes is not very long. I like it when the new enemies have got good visual distinctions. You know what I mean? Give me burst cannon. I mean, like, it just seems necessary to get this thing going. I'm liking my speed right now because of the boost, though. Farmed up insane XP. Sure. Airstrike upgrade. It can't hurt, can it? Now, we've got these little fellas. I think their only goal is to ram me. Okay, my Sky Pirates, the back, and I've left them to go again. I don't know what they do. I can't lie to you. The description and what I see them doing, I see them on the left of my screen, but like, are they doing all that much? I don't know. Oh shit, oh yeah, I remember these, yes, okay. I was just yapping for no reason. I remember these things. I remember now how I lost my runs. Things get real crazy and wacky from now on. I mean, listen, I gotta grab the shipwreck real quick, but I hope you guys won't mind. I'm getting a bit surrounded. Give me some crit damage. I don't even know what crit damage, like, I don't know what my chance is, what my stats breakdown is. Oh, holy shit, I got glazed. Grazed. Jesus. Okay, I'm not in a great position. I'll be the first to admit that. Also, I'm gonna immediately pivot. You know what? While you're down a little bit, why don't we try and finish you off here? Okay, I did not mean to take damage. I could have probably avoided it. My screen is experiencing the flashing effects that often occur in low health situations. Okay, that guy. Okay, now we can 100% like finish you off. Make it sink itself by hitting a wall. The trireme. Now I know what those are called. I mean, sure, we'll get the sky pirates going. I don't know. Are they doing anything good? Am I gonna get a health upgrade over there? Oh god, I should have probably circled instead of running straight through. But you know what? Fuck it, we can live this. We're beast moding. Okay, that got me from almost dead to like kind of chilling. We need to get faster, 100%. I mean, we were like this close to dodging and we didn't dodge, so I think that's our next one. Port of call. No joke intended for once. At this point, I think all the upgrades are sort of, you know, equally good. I don't know if we've spec'd into anything too crazy. Okay, we should. There's another health upgrade over there. I shouldn't have used my speed to get out. And that's exactly what I was trying to do. Is clear. Let me get the health upgrade before I fight the thing, just to like. I mean, we got a good collect radius, so I shouldn't be so concerned, right? Yo, the deflection. You can still get hit by the deflected one if you run into it again, of course, but okay. I keep forgetting to fire my pirates directly, but also my pirates aren't doing shit. Do they go in a specific direction? I think they go in the direction that I'm pointing at. Like the tip of my, what is it? The bow or the stern. One of them is the aft, one of them is the front. I don't remember which is which. Chain lighting. Okay, so I thought it was scaling to my bullets, but it's not. So now that, you know, just give me more damage reduction. Now that we're in it for the long haul, we should really just like maximize survival. Because I don't think I'm having a problem with killing things, really. Like, I mean, I could be doing it better, but like it seems fine to me. We're firing quickly enough, and we're getting us a damage in the right locations. Survive to the end for the first time. Add an arsenal expansion. I get unlocks. Unlocks, you say? Stinky pot, array of grenades. I'm thinking flurry of bullets. Oh, these are all. I got them all. I didn't get to choose one. Whoa. Okay. It's timed. I was hoping to just keep going forever, I can't lie. But I think that calls for one more. Now that we got some unlocks, I think it calls for one more. I might be the kind of beast to do that kind of thing. Okay, obviously we want to go wide and we want to. What is constant? Okay, constant is what I thought order was. Constant is just constantly firing. I was playing as if it was constantly firing. But no, it's automatic. I guess it's like, in effect, it's the same sort of thing, right? Which is these shoot no matter what. Let's get the new thing. You know? Seems like the kind of thing that I would be interested in doing. I mean, these early days, you just want to not get hit first off. Yeah, I'm thinking we just go crazy on the grenades, man. If we can just get constant grenades and AoE damage, which we didn't have last time. But cannons also seem good because cannons actually can deflect other cannonballs, which I didn't account for initially, you know. Also, the AoE in this is a bit too wide for this early game. Holy clutch! You see that? Quick little ass rotation to dodge the shot. You ever get the feeling you get a little concerned? Maybe this is like a YouTuber thing. Ever since you've seen the Quebo, also I didn't get to use this thing that often. We're gonna keep upgrading it, even though maybe that's ill-advised. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this and get a bunch of resources. That's what I'm here for. I did get here once, but I would hardly consider it. Ah, that's what the pink thing is. The pink thing is the summoner. Okay, get me some cannons. Why don't you? If I'm doing a grenade-based build, I want to be surrounded a bit. So it's kind of intuitive, maybe. But then again, I've been doing pretty well at getting surrounded this whole time. So maybe don't give up the habit of a run time, one might say. Wham bam. Sorry, I was so locked out, I was forgetting to collect even these little bits of gold. Bam. Yeah, I'm thinking it's grenade time still. What does this one do? I have no idea what it does. I just have it. Piercing, maybe. I think that's what it is, because certainly it was like an arrow, and I didn't see my cannonballs piercing very much prior. Movement. Okay, that one just like, there was no reason to be so greedy, but you see how good I'm dodging? Like, how good, how well. Superman does good type response right there. You remember that classic example? Does anyone else remember this? Was that an English teacher classic, like doing good versus doing well? You can do good, but I think it also just means doing good, like, if you're gonna apply these more stringent definitions, doing good is literally like, you would not be using it as a measure of how well you performed. Rather, you would be using it. Hold on a second. Locking in. More grenades, please. I want one of these things more permanently. Like, if I can get like a pistol that I can shoot with my mouse while I've got my automatic things, I think that would really enhance my experience, you know? Because that is one of the most fun ones. Obviously, we want collect radius up. It just allows us to do a lot more. I see a gem. Gem alert. Hold on. Bam. Give me the new ones. Oh, that's what I want. The it's a close range job. Okay, well now I know what to do. It doesn't. I need to upgrade cannon so that I can deflect more. This is sort of counterintuitive to what I've been building up until now. You know what? Maybe it's not worth it. I'm taking so much damage. Ow. But it does do a lot of damage also. You know what? Maybe it's just, I should just have it as like my emergency backup, rather than it being my be-all end-all. Then it might make more sense, dare I say it. Also, yeah, you have your Steam profile picture as your emblem on the front, but that's toggleable in case you've got like the hentai profile picture, and I don't know why you wouldn't want to show off your hentai profile picture, quite frankly, but you know what, different strokes. It used to be, this is like a complete tangent, but then again, I've been holding myself back this whole time. And this, I've talked about this so many times, so if you're a regular, then this is just like old hat to a beast like you, but don't worry about it. I don't think there are any regulars apart from like my friends. And they're not regulars, actually. Yeah, flaming. I mean, we need anything for this grenade, like napalm? Is that a war crime? Yeah. I mean, to secure kills with these nades is like big time. Now if I could get some healing. Ow. Oh, we are busy. Oh, look at this. Okay, the difficult level has gone up though. I assume is the level 3 when the beast. This is when the small, tiny ones start coming, right? The super tiny ones, or have they already been showing up and I've just been dealing with them so effortlessly? It's not really a problem. Yo, this is good, like deterrence against the little guys. Even though I don't really need it in general, but give me this a little bit. Hold on. More damage is sort of fine. I think we want cannons up. If we're gonna be a bit like, you know, hot and cold with it, then our cannons need to be up, just for the chance of countering other cannonballs. In general, I think that seems like the most useful thing that cannons can do is a chance for deflection. Also, I'm never choosing pirates. I don't know how they work. The stinky pot, I don't know. That might be my kind of vibe. Early damage reduction. I mean, we've been taking damage already, so maybe this is not early at all. This is more piercing, I believe. I mean, we don't have our cannonballs. We upgraded them, but they're not what I'm preferring, at least. Hold on. I'm just gonna go hard on the grenades. I think it's our ticket out of here. It's just better for us positionally. I think I gotta give up on these close range bullets. They're just not really what I should be building around here. But they are useful in this specific scenario. There we go. Look at that. Ow. Ow. Youch. It's not long now until we start fighting the tri-rages. What were they called? How grenaded can we get our grenades, man? I would like them to be a bit... Oh, shipwreck. Never mind you. I don't know if the gold on the ground disappears, the gems and such. I don't think it does, given how far away the purple gems seem to be able to collect things sometimes. Double XP gain seems like a valuable thing. Yeah, I mean, looking above at my meter, that seems like something I should have picked in my last runs. You should keep in mind your optimal range. That's another thing. Not worrying about the cannon so much means that you can, like, as grenades, I don't really need to worry about where I'm aiming. I just need to worry about where I am. Positioning also is already important enough. It just reduces, like, the things you need to think about sometimes, which is good. I'm a big fan of, like, you know, removing overhead. This thing can just keep going. Like, the fire rate is, okay. I don't know what to shoot. Okay, not my finest shot, but then again, okay. See, I've been waiting for the purple gem. We're just gonna get so juiced. Holy shit. The torpedo cannonballs are pretty good. Can they also deflect? I don't know, but we didn't get explosive barrels last time, so let's do that this time. Just for some freshness, you know? Sure. Just a little something. It might help us against these little fellas. Okay, now the screens are starting to get real explosive. My FPS is now down by 50. Not that I can tell, because on my 4K monitor is 120 only. I say only, my other monitor is 360. It's just off to the side. I don't use it unless I'm playing games that need all those frames, which is CS right now, mostly. Yeah, fuck. I mean, the fire rate just keeps getting better and better on it, so why would I not keep upgrading it, you know? it just seems like a no-brainer to keep upgrading it. Especially like the burn damage. It basically means if I hit anyone with these nades, I can secure these frags. It does mean that it's harder to... Okay, never mind. I can still hit them. I mean, I just gotta bait the shot, and then they're done for. Like, look at this work. Oh. Okay, I'm taking way too many hits. I'm too slow. That's my thing. Oh, that's what we needed. This whole time, that's what we've been needing. There's a little bit of mow down. Oh, yes. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I mean, listen. I see purple gem. I go to purple gem immediately. These still going up in fire rate. Jesus, they're giving it to me. You know what? Just give me the burst. Oh, sorry to moan at your ear like that. Now you're not my main damage dealer really, so let's just upgrade the fire rate of things if we can. Okay, final ability. Not gonna be you. Airstrike is fine. I'm thinking we just want like cannonballs just for the sake of cannonballs. Airstrike to me didn't. I mean, we already have AOE sort of covered, and it doesn't deal that much damage, I think, compared to what we've got going, at least. And we're creating high scores right now. Quick little dodge for the road. I mean, look at that. There's no way we have enough room on the ship, by the way, to hold all this, but you know, practical effects, CGI, suspension of disbelief and such. Shipwreck upgrades. There's a lot of consonant changes in that one phrase. Augmented burst cannons or crit chance. So just give me more speed. The burst cannon damage is not what I'm here for. Just don't get rammed by that thing, and the rest of this damage is sort of chopped liver, dare I say. Yeah, cannonball me. Fire rate on the cannonball. I don't know if these ones I assume can still block stuff. Where are my nades at? There they are. Okay, we've been taking way too much damage. We've got to go back for the HP. Oh! They should really be friendly firing, but then again, maybe that would make the game a bit too easy, too trivial, one might say. Oh, there we go. I see fire rate, I click. I see damage, I sleep. For now, at least. I mean, we're eventually going to get to a point where that's not feasible, I assume. Maybe not in this difficulty level. I don't know. There's a timer up top. I would very much like an endless until you die mode rather than like a timed survival type mode. Just because I like to play these games a bit endlessly. And listen, I think I appreciate both kinds of modes. That's my thing. Also, 10 must be the max. Given no, 10 might not be the max. Because I think the color change was the augmentation, not the like cooldown maximum. Sure, man. Okay, I mean with the minutes ticking down, we should be a bit more risky with it, I think. Oh, with our damage reduction as well, we can just tank a lot of this shit. Like it's not even a big deal. Hold. Yes. There we go. I mean, we're hunting these guys at this point, because the timer is really a restriction on how juiced we can get. Yep. That's the one. Time for the shipwreck? I think so. I mean, I don't know if at this point I'm playing risky enough that I may not live, but I mean, none of this really matters, but we're low on health, so we take them as they come. Holy shit, I haven't seen that thing in a long time. Oh! You gotta really keep moving in the right directions here. Okay, I mean, to kill you, we're gonna have to just be doing rounds and rounds. Can my grenades just hit, please? Thank you. 40 seconds. I reckon that's enough. Already down to basically half. I'm gonna upgrade this, actually. I know I've been cooldown maxing, but... Health. I didn't realize that was even here. We're taking chip. We're taking more than chip. We're taking, like, chunky fries at this point. Waffle fries the best fries, by the way. I'm just saying. Not the most convenient to make, but that's definitely the most Oh, we're gonna get another upgrade right now anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sure. Send it, bro. And another. Send it. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get the shipwreck upgrade in time. I didn't notice that we even got this gun, by the way. That's how good we've been eating. 3, 2, 1. The final upgrade. Sure, buff the fire augmentation damage. There we go. I mean, that was some incredible work. And even more, there's a homing sword. I want the homing sword. Arrow rain. Hopefully it's a wider one than the airstrike, and more frequent then, because we don't have to call in the machines and such. But that doesn't even take me off of into the top 3. I mean, listen, we got some progression to do. Let me know. I'm gonna end the video there. But I'm honestly like, I mean, we're getting unlocks where it's simple, it's straightforward. I would like to quit to the menu, indeed. I had a good time. Again, thank you to the developer. Link in the description for the game itself. You can't buy it yet, so maybe this is actually not that effective of a video advertisement, but you can wishlist it and it'll be out soon, and the demo is still out, if I remember correctly. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you're so inclined. See you next time. Enjoy.